If you want to see how different these two campaigns are, look at this. In the last few days, Kamala Harris has appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast, Howard Stern, The View, Stephen Colbert. Donald Trump has been on the Ben Shapiro radio show and announced a big rally at Madison Square Garden in New York. I've been in politics a fair amount of time, and I do not understand what the Trump campaign is doing. It makes no sense to me. There are 0 voters for Trump to convince on Ben Shapiro's podcast. That is a very right-wing audience. They're voting for Donald Trump. And this thing about doing a rally at Madison Square Garden, he's going to lose New York by over 10 points. He is not going to win here. So why? This should be like Kamala going to do a rally in Idaho or something like that. Crazy. The only thing I could think of is that Trump is from New York and he's got this vision in his head that being a big man is headlining Madison Square Garden. So that's where they're going to spend one of their precious last days, is rallying in Madison Square Garden in New York with probably thousands of people outside booing him mercilessly. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris is going on shows that aren't necessarily political and getting in front of people who probably don't know much about her for the first time. So I guess we'll see in about 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks, which strategy worked. I have my theories. Be curious what you think.